Hey, shalom everyone, this is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and you're watching the Ponderings of the Perkei Avot. Today we are in chapter 5, verses 23 and 24, which reads, Judah, the son of Timnah, would say, be bold as a leopard. When we need to be bold as a leopard, as believers and Torah-obedient believers in Messiah Yeshua, to fulfill the mitzvot, regardless of ridicule, criticism, judgmentalism, whatever. We need not to be ashamed to wear our kippah and our tzitzits in public, and to just to live the Torah-obedient lifestyle out in the open, out in public. Light as an eagle. An eagle, whenever there's a storm, it doesn't fly through the storm, it flies above the storm. It uses the wind and the energy and the turbulence and spreads its wings to cause lift, and it glides and coasts above the storm until the storm's over. Therefore, it has no fear or worries of storm, and we need to be like an eagle when trials and tribulations come our way. And it says, be fleeting as a deer. Fleeting as a deer. Sometimes when we see a deer run, and how fast they are and how quick they are, and sometimes how joyful they appear when they're bouncing and bounding, happy, frolicking in the wilderness, we need to take that attitude when we fulfill the mitzvot. We need to consider it a joy and a privilege to fulfill the commandments of our God, and to be as a deer, and to be quick to fulfill the commandments, not reluctant like Jonah when God told him to go to Nineveh. But we need to just say, yeah, immediately, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. And it says, and mighty as a lion to do the will of your Father which is in heaven. So we need to be bold as a lion too in doing the will of God. He would also say, the brazen to purgatory, the bashful to paradise. So the brazen to purgatory and the bashful to paradise. Most of the time when we hear the word brazen mentioned, it usually means cocky, arrogant, prideful, or unashamed at sinfulness. Is it any wonder the sacrificial altar at the temple and the tabernacle was called the brazen altar? We are to be bashful when it comes to our outright sin. We need to be bashful, and we need to be ashamed, so that we may be able to keep ourselves far from it. These things will help hasten the coming of Messiah and the rebuilding of the temple. So it says, the brazen to purgatory, the bashful to paradise, because we're ashamed of our sins and repentant. We get paradise. May it be your will, O Lord our God and God of our fathers, that the holy temple be rebuilt speedily in our days, and grant us our portion in your Torah. Is it that they're wanting the sacrifices back? Is that why they're wanting the temple to be rebuilt? No, that's just kind of a side issue. The main reason that they want the temple to be rebuilt is because we believe that when the temple is rebuilt, Mashiach, Messiah, will come, and we look forward to that messianic reign here on earth. So anyways, that's the Ponderings of the Perkei Avot today. Thanks for watching. Shalom, Shavua Tov. Have a great day. Spiritually speaking, are you tired of eating the same spiritual food all the time? Going to the same spiritual restaurants day in, day out, week after week? Hey, why don't you try something different? Try something new. How about some takeout? Why not try Torah Takeout? Just go to my YouTube channel, Ray Bash Gatan, and look for the playlist Torah Takeout. After all, we deliver.